Hello and welcome to today's video, and in today's video we are doing a setup review slash showing you everything that I use and take to a 24-hour session. So this is my bivvy. Let's start off here. Let's start off at the top, work our way down to the rods, Carp Care and everything else. So if you're into this stuff, if you want to see what I use personally, all my little bits of tackle, luggage, everything, just small bits that loads of people have asked for this video, to be fair, so stay around to the end to see everything that you want to know about my setup and everything that I use. So let's get straight into it. First thing, my bivvy. Tracker 10-piece, the 100D I think it's called, but this is the DPM version that is only sold by Angling Direct. So it's all camo and I think it looks absolutely awesome. The only thing I don't like about this bivvy is there's no re-events, but if you would like to see a review on this bivvy, if you're interested in it, the video will be in the top right here. Go check it out. I filmed the video, it's a mega video. So if you want to learn more about this bivvy, head over to that. Next thing is my bed chair. So my bed chair is an Advancer bed chair. I can't remember what it's called, but it is an Advancer bed chair and it's about £80 off Angling Direct. And then on top of the bed chair, I have a Tracker Big Snooze sleeping bag, and it's amazing. The sleeping bag is. I don't even need it's a 60 quid sleeping bag, and I don't need anything big. I don't need anything more comfy. All fluffed inside, kept me warm in a brilliant -4 degrees, so I think it will do. Right, next thing. So let's move on under my bed chair, and under my bed chair you will find my tackle bag. I have it open so I can just slide it in and out really fast. All my compartments, got my tackle box in here, my cutlery set with all my knife, forks, mugs, tea stuff when it's not on my bivvy table. I've got a little tracker bag here, and this has my pop-ups in, my PVA stuff in, and then I've also got my Endy tackle, bank stick and alarm holder. So that is everything that I take in my main pocket in my bag. And then my other pockets, I have my splash mat here, I have a catapult for chucking out bait if I need to, all my pegs for my splash mats in that one, this one, gas for my stove, nothing in that one. This one I have a little pouch with my toothbrush and permits and stuff in there. So yeah, that is one of the things I keep under my bed chair, but I use my bed chair under my bed chair is storage because I think it looks really good with loads of stuff under your bed chair anyway. Next to this are my slippers, and these Nash slippers, these are a dream. Every night, a bit muddy from all the fish I caught last night, every night I wear these, I sleep in them, because then when I get a fish on at night I can just run straight out on these because they've got proper soles, run straight out on these, dust them off afterwards, I'm ready to go back to sleep. So that's another thing that I keep under my bed chair. This one next, this is an Avid Rucksack, and this is where I keep all my personal stuff in. So Endy tackle torch, deodorant, hot water bottle, a really useful thing to keep warm in the winter if you've got a kettle and stove on you, baby wipes if you need baby wipes, frying pan, stuff like that. And then it's also got, when it's not empty, it has my coat in, spare clothes, but I've obviously put them on. So yeah, that is that. And then you'll have to come into the bivvy to see this one. My next thing, let's have a little lie down on my bed. My next thing is my bivvy table. So here I've got my laptop, a little towel for wipe my hands after I've caught some beautiful fish. I've got a power bank here, wind muffler for my microphone, all my pop-ups here, receiver as closest to my head as I can when I'm sleeping, my mug here that I had a brew in earlier, GoPro Hero 9 for filming, head torch, cutlery, tea stuff, milk. That's all I need on there. When I do longer sessions I usually have my food up on here, but I'll show you where that is in a minute. So this is a Avid bivvy table. I think it's about 90-80 quid. It is expensive for a bivvy table, but it is 2-story and it is really cool, you've got to admit. But yeah, let's move on to the next thing. Next, I've got the cheapest stove possibly I could find when I first started fishing. Same with the cheapest kettle, but it does the trick and it keeps it warm in my bivvy. If it's a really cold night, I turn on my stove, nice and warm. Not a bad stove, comes with a little box, use it, set it on there, and that makes it really easy. Let's go to the next thing. This is where I ram most of the stuff that I don't want to be seen. So I've got a bin bag here. This is my laptop bag that my laptop was in. I've also got my cradle bags in, my bivvy bag that my bivvy was in. I put all this behind here. This is my food bag, and that's basically it. Just I put all my bags behind there. So yeah, that is everything in the bivvy. So let's move outside. Right, so let's come next to my bivvy, and this is my barrow that I use. My rod bag's just on here for now because there was no rain last night, so I kept that on. It's also got my spod rod on. So this is my barrow I use. It is a Carp Porter. A Carp Porter, but it is a really good barrow. It comes with a bag inside, but I haven't brought it on this session. It folds up and then it folds down to absolutely nothing. It easily fits in my car when I'm coming. And then I also have here 2 buckets. I don't know what brand they are, that's just a Fox sticker on it. This has got CM1 boilies in, of course. My trustworthy CM1 that's caught me all 4 of my fish this session. If you haven't seen this session that I'm actually currently on now, go to last week's video, it'll be in top right now. And that's got lance crab in, I can't open it with one hand. My boiler grinder here, just so I can make some crumbs quick to chuck out. My scooper to mix up my bait, and my throwing stick. So, that's my barrow and that's my baiting stuff. Let's move to the next thing. Now this is where the magic happens. This is my rod setup. So let's start off with the bank sticks. ND Tackle carbon fibre bank sticks with the following ND Tackle carbon fibre T-bar. Same with the front, and then they also have stabilisers on, which are awesome. I do like these pods so much. If you want to see a review on these, top right now. Same with the alarms, ND Tackle S9 alarms. I do want to get some Delcums for Christmas this time, so I think I'm going to go get some Delcums or some Nash S sirens, so I'm not too sure yet. Comment down below what I should get, Delcums or Nash sirens, I'm not sure, or even the Fox alarms, they're nice as well. And there's also a review on these, and then I have some, let's not do that, then I have some Avid, cheap Avid bobbins, and I'm going to get some stowaways soon. So yeah, let's move on to the rods. These are Shimano Tribal TX2s, and I absolutely love these rods. I've had nothing to say bad about them, and I've had them for about a year and a half now. Mega rods, they look really nice, and they've definitely had a good beating going to France and back, and been totally fine. So got 2 of them rods. Move on to the reels. These are the Witchwood Big Pit S65, so they are the small version of the 2, and they're really nice reels. I can't knock these at all. Then they've also got 15 LB line on. Perfect, beautiful setup. I love it to bits, and yeah, I do plan to get some new reels, rods, everything you see here. I do plan to get new, and next upcoming around Christmas time. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, so let's jump on to the next thing. So next thing is my landing net. We'll just go to this. Basically, this started off as a Nash Dwarf landing net, and I just had problems with the Nash Dwarf landing net. I do not recommend the Nash Dwarf landing net at all. So I'll tell you what happened with it. This bit here, it's snapped on Nash Dwarf landing net. That's not snapped, it's just cracked the plastic, that means nothing. But yeah, that's snapped, so I get a new pole. So I got this cheap, I think it's a leader pole for like a tenner in my local tackle shop. And then, next thing that broke was my spreader block. So I get a new one of them. So I got an Avid one of them now. It was the plastic Nash one, but this one's metal, it's loads better. And then this is the original Nash Dwarf net. So yeah, I've got bits from every single net in the whole world. But yeah, it works well now. It's a decent net now, nothing wrong with it, no reason to upgrade. So let's have a look at my main Carp Care setup. So this is how it looks. So I have my sling on top. So I have my sling on top, and I'll tell you what brand sling it is. It is a Chub sling. I don't know how much it was, I think it's about 30 quid. And then I have an Advancer. Cradle, and this cradle is mega. I've used this for probably every year now, same with the sling, no problems at all with them. And then I also have a collapsible Fox bucket, pouring water on the fish, make sure the fish stays nice and wet. Carp Care. If you don't carry Carp Care with your fishing trips, we cannot be friends. You have to go off this video right now and go buy some Carp Care. So make sure everyone has some Carp Care in your kit, really important, no matter which one it is. This one's the Gardener antibacterial spray, works really well, can't fault it. Then for my scales, I've got the Witchwood scales. There's 2 different models of these, I don't really know which ones these are. I think these go up to 50 lb in weight, but yeah, decent scales, nothing wrong with them. All electric, I've had no problems with them so far. Some people like manual ones, I don't mind electric ones. It tells you to the actual point what it is, nice and easy. So that is near enough it for my setup. So that's basically it for my setup. I've showed you around my bivvy. showed you on my bivvy. I'll show you one more thing actually that I forgot. Under my bed chair, that is my 10-litre water bucket that I just put all my drinking water in, water for my stove and everything like that. Then I've also got my glugs there for mixing bait. So that is basically it. There's nothing really else to say. But yeah, thanks for watching today's video. I hope you like my setup. If you like any of this stuff, I don't mind dropping me a text on Instagram. I'll send you the link to anything. I'll make sure you go check up the videos in the top right that I mentioned earlier. So thanks for watching this week's video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.